Welcome to the Unmitigated Truth. I'm your host, DTM. 2 topics today. Philadelphia Eagles visit to the White House and Game 2 of the NBA Finals. First, the Eagles. All I know is that traditionally, the winner of the Super Bowl gets to go to the White House, shake the hand of the president, and be there in order to receive their accolades. However, due to craziness coming from that area, there was only supposed to be 5 members of the Eagles to go to the White House, but looks like that's canceled too, because Donald Trump, whether you love him or whether you hate him, decided to take that accolade back. He rescinded the order because apparently he felt that there was kneeling Eagles that disrespected the anthem, when in fact, in actuality, no one from the Eagles knelt at all season long. So he got that wrong. Now, am I going to come down on the man? I don't know. Am I going to applaud the man? I don't know. But what I'm definitely going to say is that every single president, probably all the way back before Nixon, invited the Super Bowl winning team to the White House, and this guy's the first one that bucked that trend. I mean, I think there's something to be said for tradition. You know, saluting the flag, that's traditional. Singing the anthem during baseball games, that's traditional. But apparently he decided to buck that. So, later for that. Now, on to the NBA. Game 2 of the NBA Finals. LeBron James again put forth a masterful performance. I believe he almost had a triple-double, if he did not, in fact, yet have a triple-double. But the same thing happened. Other players failed to step up. First off, I'm going to point out Kyle Korver. He contributed all of 1 point, if I'm not mistaken. And please, correct me if I'm wrong, but 1 point from 19 minutes off the bench, that is egregious. And then, to be even more frank, J.R. Smith, I don't even know what he's doing in the NBA. In my opinion, I feel like he should retire and maybe take a job manufacturing textiles. Anything except for playing basketball, because that looks like the least thing that he wants to do right now. He had 31 minutes in Game 2 and only contributed again a measly 5 points. My gosh, LeBron has to be pissed at his production from his team. He's got to be beside himself. What more must the man do? Do they want him to part water? Do they want him to go to the moon and hit shots from there? Will they be worth more? No. They'll still be worth 3 points beyond the arc and 2 points in front of the arc. All that man can do is pour it in, like waffle batter. Just keep pouring on the points until his team can possibly get a win. So, Game 3 is pivotal. When that comes up, if Cleveland does not win that game, I'm sorry, they are going home. However, I have seen this before with LBJ to go down 0-2, so we'll see what happens in Game 3 and in Game 4. If they can get those 2 W's, then they might be a series. However, right now, it's not looking good. And I'm sorry, but Korver, Smith, and Thompson, those guys need to ride pine. Period. I'm your host, DTM. Jesus Christ is Lord, and that is the unmitigated truth.